Okay, so this is my first video on here. It's about World Cup qualifying next year, early next year, a couple months. So who I think is going to qualify from the first and second round into the octagonal. Yeah, I think El Salvador is going to get first place, even though they're kind of bad. They're Virgin Islands, Montserrat, Antigua and Barbuda, and Grenada. They just can't compete with them. But yeah, so you can look at the scores here. Group B, Suriname almost makes it out against Canada. Canada gets first pretty easily, even though I'm predicting they're going to get a draw against Suriname. Suriname, if this was real life, Suriname would have to win this game, but they didn't. They didn't in my prediction. And Aruba and Cayman Islands and Bermuda just doesn't have it. So Suriname almost makes it to the second round, but Canada is too much. Okay, Group C. Curacao gets first pretty easily again. They have some big wins over St. Vincent and Cuba and Guatemala and British Virgin Islands. Yeah. So Guatemala almost makes it, but Curacao is just a better team currently than them. They have a lot of good up and coming players. Not to the level of the United States, Canada, and Mexico, but yeah, obviously. Group D now: Panama, Dominican Republic, Barbados, Dominica, and Anguilla. Panama goes through easily, and there's just no contest for the other teams. So I'm predicting this is an easy group for them, even though their team is getting older. These teams are this was a perfect group set up for Panama to qualify straight to round 2. The easiest group here for them. So, Group E, Haiti makes it through easily. Haiti, big wins over Turks and Caicos, Nicaragua, Belize, and St. Lucia. But Nicaragua almost gets through because they're playing some pretty bad teams against Belize and Turks and Caicos and St. Lucia. Okay, Group F, last group of the first round. Trinidad and Tobago makes it past easily, even though their team is kind of, the quality has decreased from the last qualifying campaign. I think Guyana barely loses off going to the second round. Yeah, it's a pretty easy group for them because the other teams are just too big of a task for them to make it. Group 2, Group A winner versus Group F winner. El Salvador 2, Trinidad and Tobago 3. First game, the El Salvadorians win 2-1, and then epic comeback from Trinidad and Tobago. They're gonna win the second game 2-0 and 3-2 in aggregate to go to the octagonal. First team to qualify for the octagonal. And then Haiti 1, Canada 3. Round 2, Group E winner, Group B winner. Canada wins the first game 2-1. Then I think they're just gonna sit back and try to defend against Haiti. Try to not let them score. And I think maybe they'll get one back late in the game to ice it. Put the dagger in. 3-1 in aggregate. Second team to qualify for the octagonal. Round 2 Group D winner versus Group C winner. Some people might see this as an upset, but I don't think it is. Currently, Curacao is better than Panama. They're going to have a lot of decent players coming up through the ranks for World Cup qualifying. So, yeah. And Panama wins 2. Curacao. Panama scores 2 on aggregate. Curacao scores 4. The first game, Panama and Curacao are going to draw 2-2. I think that's going to be a good game, and then Curacao will win the second game 2-0 and 4-2 in aggregate. Yeah, that is those are my predictions for the round 1 and round 2 of World Cup qualifying. These are pretty early. Well, not that early, even though it's in 3 months. It actually still is kind of early, but yeah. So I'll be making around 3 predictions whenever those come out, and hopefully I'm right on these. And we'll look back at it and we'll review, and then we'll make predictions for the Octagon. Thank you for watching.